Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. I know that these are, I'm still playing catch up, let's just put it that way. But I'm almost done and we're almost to the beginning of September, and so we're going to be on schedule very, very soon. So the last thing that I wanted to do was go over some cash stuffing for the last paycheck of August, and then we will be ready to start concentrating on September. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I have my paycheck breakdown that I did in a separate video, and I just need to put some things where they go. Geez. And so I'm going to highlight the things that I needed to get out as cash, because those are the ones that I'm going to be stuffing into my spending envelopes or my sinking funds. So the first thing is going to be groceries. Second thing, dog food, prescription, dining out, miscellaneous, windows. No, sorry, that's not right. Christmas club, Black Friday weekend, general, 1 through 100. So the window payment, the reason why I said that's not right is because that's getting paid directly from my checking. So I'm going to highlight everything that is going to be affected by cash spending. And this is kind of good to do and to look back on when you're doing your videos, because then you can tell like what your habits were. And, you know, keeping your budget planners year to year is actually really, really helpful, because you can look back to see what worked, maybe what didn't work. You know, it's just a really helpful tool to hold on to. So I have my cash here, and I did the prep already. I just didn't think that that warranted a separate video this time, although I think I mentioned this before. I do want to do separate videos for this. So I used one of my cash breakdown slips, and it gets a little beat up because it changes hands. You know, I take this to the bank with me, but this is what the pad looks like, and I do have these linked on my Amazon storefront. It comes 2 in a pack. They're pretty inexpensive, and they're sticky notes, so that's really handy. So what I did is get out my cash already, and I'm going to be utilizing the money for different things. One of them is going to be savings, so my savings or sinking funds, and the other one is going to be just for my variable expenses for the coming week. So this is going to be for September 1st through September 7th. So the first thing I want to do is organize the money. So we're going to do it by denomination and put it into this handy dandy little organizer. Probably everybody that watches my videos has one of these, I would assume, because they make cash stuffing so much easier. Even if you don't do videos, it just makes it easier when you're working on your own budget. So I think that's as far as I can go. So I think I'm going to have to lift this a bit, because I know I get too close sometimes. So I want to be able to get everything in frame. So I'm going to put this aside. This is also my Amazon storefront. I love those. I have my calculator, and I have my Moterm wallet. This is what I use for spending. So week to week, I use this when I take it to the store and things like that. And my other funds and savings, they're in regular cash envelope binders. So first things first, let's make sure everything checks out. So we got 6 $100 bills, and I'm going to zoom in like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got those ready, and then we should have 4 50s, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 3 20s, 20, 40, 60, and then 4 10s, yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, all ready to go. And then 5 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we need 11 ones. And the reason why we need so many ones this time is because we are going to be stuffing the 1 through 100 savings challenge. And I'm going to do the $59 one. And I'm also going to do the $49 one. So that right there, that is 8 ones. And then for miscellaneous, I have 18. So I need 3 more for that. So I need 11 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So there we go. So we should have a total of $936, which we do. All right, so let's get into it. First things first, we are going to stuff our groceries. So we're gonna take 100, we're gonna take a 50, a 20, and a 5. So that gives us 175. We're gonna put that into our variable spending wallet. Oh, one thing I have to show you guys. Oh my gosh. So we've been going through our basement, and I think I've talked to you guys about this before. When my mom moved in with us at our last house, we did not get rid of anything that she had. She just didn't want us to. And at this point, I can look back and tell that was a mistake because now we're doing it now. But that being said, I've been looking through all my stuff, and I had a whole bunch of stuff from my previous craft room at the old house and everything, and I found these. Guys, I've been using the cash envelopes. Oh my gosh, let me start over. I've been using the cash envelope system for so long that I literally used to make homemade envelopes out of like this cardstock. I mean, how funny is that? So I cut these out of a pattern, and I'll show you. You can literally tell because you can see where, oh my gosh, you can see where I traced it. You can see the black pen here. And I had this pattern, and then what I did was I used double-sided tape, so I made these envelopes out of it. And all you did was have to cut like one piece, and then you folded it in on itself and used double-sided tape, and that was it. And I bought these little stickers. I think these are from Walmart or something, maybe Amazon, I don't know. And I wrote down my categories. So I have dogs, I had bank deposits, groceries, and I'll tell you, more than anything, I wanted to look inside these and find cash. I was like, please let me have forgotten about something, but no, that was not the case. But you can see this one is even more pronounced with the pen marks. I don't even know where I got the idea to make these. I think I was using these as cash envelopes, but I think that this was a pattern to make your own envelopes for gift card giving. I don't know, but it's cute. I like it. So I'm going to keep it because it just proves I've come a long way. All right, so for dog food, I'm going to use 3 tens, so 10, 20, 30, and I'm going to put that into the envelope that I use for dog food, and it is called Pet Care. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to put that in here. For those of you who have popped over to TikTok and have followed me there, like I say, if you want me to follow you back, please just let me know that you're over from YouTube, and I will absolutely do so. But thank you so much. I know a lot of people are on TikTok and they have private accounts, so I don't automatically request or follow anybody because I know that that's probably not what they always want. So for prescription, I put 55. And I think that is, hold on, medical. So I'm gonna put that in here. And then for dining out, I grabbed a 50. So I've got that. And I'm gonna do my sinking funds in this video as well. I know it might be a little bit long. I like to separate them, but I just think in the interest of moving the month along and just moving on to other things, it's the best thing to do. So for miscellaneous, $18. So I have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I've been looking through so much of my stuff, guys. Like, we got rid of so much stuff, and we have so much stuff to get rid of still. So all my mom's like, hold on. Okay, so that's my moterm, so I'm ready to spend. And the gas, I will take out of my debit card, and the window payment I will be making directly from my bank accounts to Bank of America. Okay, let's move down to general. All right, so we're gonna start building this back up. So I was just looking through all my stuff, and I was realizing there was so much that I needed to get rid of so long ago. And I don't know why I held on to things as long as I did. I'm super disappointed in myself because it just made life so much more difficult and so much more work. But sometimes you have to learn the hard way, and I guess that's been me, you know, forever, as long as I can remember. So I need to notate that I subtracted all this money. Okay, I don't even have a date. I'm just going to put 8/24. And then on 8/30, I'm going to add. And then for general, I'm going to be putting back 200. So why did I deplete this? I put it toward our windows, and I'm really happy that I did. I had a home improvement envelope, and I had the general savings. I took some money out of our regular savings in our bank account, and I put the rest on Bank of America. So we're kind of starting over, and I think that that's okay. I think that's fine. At least I'm not giving up. I mean, I'm okay with that. Starting over is a good thing. So, and the money went to a good cause. And it was a planned spend. So I'm satisfied with that. So home expenses, I'm actually going to just update this form. I'm gonna put 8/24 again. So yeah, we went through so much of my mom's stuff and so much of our own stuff. I mean, you're talking like years and years and years of stuff. So I'm not putting anything into this. I just want to make sure that I updated this. So I took $2,010 out of that toward the windows. And we got windows for the whole house. So it was quite the project, but it's done. All right, so I am done with my regular sinking funds binder. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on my holiday binder. So first things first, Black Christmas Club 200. I'm so excited to add that. All right, so here's our envelopes. Here's what we got. So 8/30, we're adding 200, which will give us 8/15. This is what I already have. And then here's the 2. So we should have 8/15 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 657, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 805, 810, 815. Perfect. But just, yeah, I mean, I can't even describe it to you. I don't know why we're such pack rats, hoarders, whatever you want to call it, but we are, and we're trying to get away from that. Because as people without children, you really have to think of your future. Like, who's gonna go through your stuff? Who wants that job? Who is going to expect that job? Nobody wants that job. I mean, nobody wants that job when they have to do it. They're not gonna want to do it for aunt and uncle. You know what I'm saying? So, Black Friday weekend, I'm adding 100. So we just decided that we are going to continue this enormous purge and do as much as we can. And I want to become quite minimalist with what I have for the house. That doesn't mean I'm a minimalist in life. It just means I want to take our current situation and how much we have accumulated over these years, and I want to take it down a notch because it's too much. We don't use it. I mean, I figure we've been in this house for this month, it'll be 1 year. If I haven't used this stuff in the past year, why do I need it at all? I mean, unless it's sentimental, which is different. And even that I'm trying to pare down. I have so many cards, greeting cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards, cards from my friends, cards from when my husband and I started dating, cards from my grandparents who are no longer here, my dad who is no longer here. I have cards from regular family, my mom, you know, everybody. And I think, why don't I just take pictures of them and store them digitally? If I want to look at them again, that's what I can do. I mean, I can't keep all this paper because nobody's going to want it when I'm gone. And I hate to think that way because that's so dismal, but it's life. So we should have 555. So we have 100, 152, 253, 354, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 5:45, 5:50, 5:55. Wow, that took a second. So anyways, yeah, it's just kind of a different way of looking at things, and that's why it's taking us so much longer, because we're being really, really selective about what we keep, and it takes a while. So the process is just being dragged out a bit. And that's okay. You know, I'm fine with that. Finally, well, actually, I'm not going to do my savings challenge. I am going to leave the money here though, but the savings challenge I'm going to do in a separate video, just because I think it warrants a separate video, because not everybody's interested in that, but I am. I love that challenge. You guys know that. So I'm very excited to be adding $59 and $49 to that. But that's what it is for this paycheck. I'm really happy that I was able to add to my sinking funds, especially the one that I had completely depleted, the general one. And I'm happy to add to the holidays, because it's September now and it goes fast. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are always here and supporting me, I really cannot thank you enough. And I hope that you're all doing well. And of course, I hope I see you in my next video.